¿Qué lo que, mi gente? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Welcome to day three. Today is day three, another sea day. We are traveling along the north side of the Dominican Republic. Uh, as you can see, we're actually on the buffet right now. So we woke up late. This is our view from the window here at the buffet, but this is on the port side. So Dominican Republic is actually on the other side of the buffet. So once we finish eating, probably gonna take a walk out there. I doubt that we can see land because they have to travel at least 7, 8, 9 miles, 10 miles from land, and that's far enough where you can probably not see land. But right now we should be going just above, maybe almost through Samana, because this morning, I want to say a few hours ago, we were looking at the TV in the room, and it showed that we were just passing Puerto Plata, which is on the northwest part of the island. And so it's been, I want to say, 3 hours since then, so we should be probably crossing on the Samana Peninsula. But like I said, far enough where probably you can see land. So when we finish eating, we're going to go to the other side and see if I can see some Dominican land. But in the meantime, we are, this is our breakfast, actually. It's the time change, actually. Time is 1 hour, 1 hour forward from Florida time. So whatever time it is, I don't have a watch. I actually left the phone in the room.
My watch says 101.
101. Okay, so Florida time is 101. So that means ship time is 2 o'clock, 2:01. And we should don't forget that, because when tomorrow is another sea day, and then the following day is when we arrive into St. Lucia. So if the time doesn't change when we get to St. Lucia to even 1 hour further or forward, or it goes back, we need to pay attention. And that's going to be important for us to come back onto the ship if we go on land. Because when they say 5 o'clock boarding time, or 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock boarding time, that's local time. It's ship time, whatever time it is at the country or at the island where we are. So we need to pay attention to that. So for right now, we're gonna get a little bit of lunch today. I got my bathing suit on. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to walk a little bit around the ship, because I haven't really done any videotaping. But I want to try to put them all together in one video. So today's day 3 of since we left Miami, but it's day 2 at sea. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put them all together. And today I'm gonna try to walk around the ship, not me getting to know the ship, but actually taking videos of the ship so you guys can enjoy it here. Kind of like a tour. And I'm gonna see if maybe before sunset, before the end of the day, before we go to dinner, I spend some time maybe and soak myself in the hot tub. And oh, look at the dolphins! Look into the water. I saw 3 jumping. Oh, that was nice. I wish I could see. Oh, there you go. Come see them. Come see them. Hey, look at the dolphins. Right behind you. Look right there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw one.
There's some dolphins jumping.
They're so cute. They left, they're gone.
Oh, that was cool. I don't know if you caught it on video, but we just saw some dolphins jumping out of the water. It's nice. But let me eat some lunch. Actually, let me show you what I got for lunch. So this is some barbecue meat. This is a vegetarian chimichanga. I got some jerk chicken. This is some seafood. I don't know what country it's supposed to be from. I got some Indian rice, potato salad, a slider. I did a Mitch salad with tomato, cucumber, balsamic vinegar, I have some corn in there, broccoli, and I got some bread and butter. And Susie is trying some soup from Mexico, or I mean Colombia. What do they call it?
I don't know.
It's called, I don't know. But anyway, okay, we're gonna eat some lunch and I'll see you later. And just like that, after having some lunch, we came. This is the 11th deck. So now we're seeing the outside. Where did Susie go? I think she went upstairs. So this goes up to the Serenity area. Pool is very busy today. And we are passing down that way is the Dominican Republic. I can see ships in the distance and I can see the shadow of mountains. Can't see the land. Like I said, we have to be far away. This is the Serenity adult retreat, 21 and over, but regardless of the fact, everybody here is 21 and over. It's supposed to be a quiet place. Welcome to cruising. I see mountains over there, so all of that still the Dominican Republic. I don't have a map in front of me. I actually left my phone in the room, but the quiet area. Susie found a couple of chairs here that we can sit and enjoy. So let's sit here. Ooh, yeah, we're just doing what you should be doing when you're on a cruise on a sea day, relaxing. You shouldn't feel like you are doing too much, you know. Looking out in the distance and way in the horizon, I see shadows of land, and I can't believe we're so close to the Dominican Republic and can almost touch it. Even on this 12-day cruising, I got a feeling that whenever it ends, we're gonna feel like it was too soon. You know, usually we say that because we take 3-day cruises. Actually, because the wind is kind of strong, I don't feel the heat of the sun as much. I'm not a gambler. I'm excited about the idea that just kind of playing in the casino randomly and not with the purpose of making winnings, but with the purpose of spending time, not money, time in the casino. That's the goal. So the casino players program for Carnival will recognize you as a player that goes to the casino every day. Once you get off the ship, they will start sending you emails and they will start sending you offers to come back on another cruise, and they're gonna give you a free cabin, and that's the whole point. Come back and cruise.
Yeah, but you gotta tell people that even though you got a free cabin, you gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay.
Yeah,
it's not free.
a free cabin is not a free cabin. When you make let's say you get an offer. The offer is a free cabin. You're only responsible for taxes and port fees, which is true. So taxes and port fees, depending on which ports
and the tips,
you're stopping,
you gotta pay the tips.
You're stopping at. So
that's like
that could be different.
Gratuities.
That could be different depending on the route that you're taking, depending on what port you're stopping. It could be $150 per person for the whole cruise, $200, sometimes maybe $99, whatever. And so you pay a down payment for the cruise fare. Usually is either $50, $100, or $150 per person, depending on how long the cruise is. So we pay $100 each. So $200 deposit for the two of us for this cruise. This is a 12-day cruising. And the port fees and taxes. So that's all the money that I put up. Now they gave us back the $200 deposit as onboard credit. So 100 for her, 100 for me. And the other money that we paid for ports and fees and taxes, that's everybody has to pay that. Even if it's a free cruise, you still gotta pay the fees and taxes. So we pay that. They gave us back the $200 deposit onboard credit. We didn't pay for the room. So basically, that's why it is a free room. Even if it's a free room, you still gotta pay. You're responsible for the taxes and fees of the cruise ports that you're gonna stop at. And you have gratuity. This is extra expenses that you might have to incur, and you have the option of taking some of them or not, paying for them or not. By default, that's going to be charged to your credit card or your debit card that you add to your cabin. But you can go to customer service and request that they take it off from automatic charging. You have to wait until they actually charge and then request that they take it off, and they give you back the refund. And then you can tip by personally whoever you want to tip. Most people don't do that. Most people just leave it on and they pay the gratuity. Everything's included. So that's something that you're responsible for, the gratuities. And also, if you need travel insurance, that's something that is optional. It is recommended, and that covers you for lost time. Let's say, for whatever reason, an airline cancels your flight and you don't make the cruise, and then you lose the cruise or whatever. That you get your money back because you have travel insurance. If something happens to one of your luggages or whatever, you cover with travel insurance. So you have to read about it on it, and depending which company. Most cruise lines offer their own travel insurance. It's like a third-party company, but each cruise line has their own. Or you could go online and just get you some travel insurance and cover your trip. But yeah, free is not free because you still gotta pay port fees and taxes and the down payment when you make the reservation. The only thing that you get back as onboard credit is your down payment. I'm not an expert. I'm getting better at this. I just I prefer to do this rather than to be working or doing something else, that requires you to be physically exhausted. Even though a lot of people come to vacation and they get exhausted. But look at us.
We're not exhausted. We're doing nothing.
Does it feel like we're airline employees? So I work on the ramp with the luggage. She works upstairs customer service. So she's not dealing with any customers, and I'm not dealing with any bags. So like McDonald's slogan says, I'm loving it. We're listening to music. They're playing Caribbean music on the pool deck. The pool deck is right over there. So we're in deck 12 actually. This is the Serenity area. It's supposed to be quiet, and it feels good.
Well, this particular cruise is Serenity everywhere. This area is supposed to be for 18 plus when there's kids on board, and there's no kids on board.
So let us soak ourselves here on the sun rays, which don't feel that bad because the breeze is really strong. Yeah, if it wasn't windy, I would be burning up.
Yeah, me too.
And I wouldn't probably last it. Let's see what else we can do after this. Okay, so stay tuned. Bye. Well, we came to the room for a little cool off because it was a little warm, and we found that a room has been fixed and cleaned, and they left us another animal. This one is an animal that has both legs to the back, and it has 2 ears. I don't know. It looks like. What do you guys think? I cannot say. Plus, they gave us a little present. So we have a magnet that says January 5th, 2026, Carnival Conquest, sailing exclusively for adults. There's the meaning of SEAC. that is the type of booking that I made. We have a lanyard, sailing exclusively for adults. There you go. And we have a card from the Players Club program. It says, let me put it this way so you don't see the lighting. We are pleased to inform you that you have been upgraded to enjoy our exclusive sea sailing enhanced dining experience. For the duration of your cruise, you'll savor curated menus and handcrafted culinary creations in your assigned dining room, designed to elevate every meal into a memorable moment. Bon appetit. Compliments from your casino team. Well, thank you very much. Complimentary water also. All members with red status or higher will receive complimentary bottle of water in your room. Cheers. So we are not blue anymore. We are red. So don't gamble if you can control yourself, but it pays to play a little bit on the casino because you'll get free offers to come on board and you get perks. Well, we definitely took a long nap. No main dining room for us tonight. It's just about to be 6 p.m. Miami time, but we gotta remember we are at a different time now. We are ship time 1 hour forward, so it is 7 p.m.
7:05.
No MDR for us. We didn't go to dinner at the main restaurant because we took a long nap, and so we didn't even get dressed up. Just so this is our outfit. So we're gonna go to the buffet here in the main Lido and just grab a snack because we had a late lunch, so we're not really that hungry. They have movie night here out in the pool deck. Everybody just laying on and the pool is open. I could come and lay in the pool, but they have movie night. So it's already dark outside. I'm gonna go up to the open deck and walk around the ship, which is something that I like to do. I don't see any food set up here in the buffet for dinner. So hopefully out here in the back they have something set up. Not really starving, but this is a deli. So these are the different sandwiches they have at the deli. You can just custom make it or ask for it to order. So we're gonna get a plate here and we're gonna eat from the buffet tonight. These are some of the other stuff they have available. Cold cuts. This is salad. I really get a little bit of spaghetti. Spaghetti with sausage. Maybe a pork chop. And here they have pork loin. And then crab cake and herb crusted mashed potato. Well, no main dining room for us tonight, so we got the usual bread and butter. We got some crab and shrimp cake. I got some roast beef with chimichurri sauce. I got some pasta, sausage, pork chop, and that's gonna be the third. Bread pudding with some cheese sauce on top. And Susie, she got some, what's the name of the soup?
Pumpkin soup.
So it's
Some roast beef.
Indian pumpkin soup, I think it is. So yeah, we're not gonna dress up and make a reservation and wait an hour and a half to get a table. To get the dinner served to us when we can just come and grab a quick bite and just do whatever. There's a bunch of people out here eating. They're not going to the main dining room. There's people watching a movie on the pool deck. There's people walking around inside the ship, just doing other stuff. So it is not all that to go to the main dining room every night if you don't have to. So yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy this dinner and just walk around a little bit. All right, we just had dinner at the buffet, not at the main dining room, and came outside all the way to the back of the ship. I believe this is deck maybe 10. So we're all the way in the back. It's not as breezy as I thought it was gonna be, but check it out. Pure darkness. Look into the abyss. The engines roaring in the back. And there's some balconies out there, look. Some of the rooms in the back of the ship have balconies. It'd be nice to, when it's daytime, you can look at what's out there, but I see a few stars, and this is the solarium. So this is the pool way in the back, and there are 2 hot tubs down there. That pool is almost always empty because it's covered by this roof, glass, and it's on a track, so they can open it and close it, but I've never seen it fully open. But I've never seen it fully closed. They have it chained up, actually. Carnival Conquest. If I've been on this cruise ship, I don't remember. So as of right now, this is my first time on it. And so Susie says, what do you see?
La luz de la República Dominicana.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be hard to see on the video, but out there, I don't know if you can see my finger. Way out there on the horizon, there's light. So that means that there's island, there's land out there somewhere, and I think we're still passing on the north side of the Dominican Republic. No, we're moving. But all of that area over there, that's all Dominican Republic. We had to come inside because they're doing maintenance on the upper level, so they don't want anybody to get hit with any debris. So we were down there, that's where we were eating. And up here they have this section, so it's old-fashioned barbecue. And it is included, but we've never been up here to see when they open it. But yeah, definitely have to come up here tomorrow and check it out. Look, and they have cereal for breakfast also. I wonder if they open for, you know what it is? Lately, on all these days, we've been waking up like at 10 in the morning. We don't leave the room until 11. Haven't actually checked any of the art either. We just kind of, wherever we go, just walk, rush. They have seafood here, but that one is, yeah. So this is called a seafood shack. It is not included. This is all paid. So you have crab legs, and you can order lobster, anything you want. So I have the crab legs, the oysters, $3 each. Mi gente, que lo que? Well, yeah, it's breezy, just the way I like it out here. It's very, very windy. I hope the microphone is picking up my voice. But like I showed you on the screen, they're playing the Silent Night, which means that everybody is actually using the headphones. You can hear a bunch of people singing. They're right there on the dance floor. Yeah, they do that on every cruise. I saw it being done on the last cruise that we went to, but we didn't participate. They put up the sign on the screen, so we kind of stuck around, and we got one of the headsets listening to there's 3 DJs playing different music. So they have 3 channels. It's called Silent Night or Silent Disco, but here they call it Silent Hot Night. All right, so going from the 8th floor, that's where our cabin is. I can take the stairs. We gotta exercise because we're eating a lot. So this is deck 6. I'm going down to deck 5, which is where everything is, especially the casino. Well, and you guys know why, because that's where the casino bar is, and that's where I get my drinks from. So this is where I'm coming to see the Beattles show at 9:30. So, and this is the atrium. Let me show you what they're playing right now. Not too shabby. I don't mind a little classical music. But now let me go get me some drinks and see what's going on at the casino. I gotta shut the camera off because no cameras allowed in the casino. The coffee place. I need to stop here whenever they don't have a line. They always have a line to find out if any of this is included. So I got my old fashioned. This is the first time I actually order an old fashioned. I've seen other people do it. I've seen other people drink it. I don't know what it is, so I just ask for one. When you got open bar, this is the time for you to shine and just kind of take advantage and recognize and explore the drinks. So now I'm gonna go to the theater to see if they have actually opened the doors and find a way to grab a seat for the tribute to the Beatles. It's almost 9 o'clock, time to go in and get a seat, but I found the piano bar and I heard the favorite song of one of my YouTubers, Jay from Power DJ. So we are here in the main theater. Tonight is gonna be the Beatles Madness or Maniacs, so it's gonna be a tribute to the Beatles. And I still got my old fashioned. This is a strong drink. I never had this drink before. I don't know what they used to make it, but it is definitely a strong drink. So I'm gonna sip it slowly. And Susie was gonna stay in the room. I take a shower and I'm still in my flip-flops. I'm not really dressing up tonight. I'm not dressing up for pajama night. I'm not dressing up for the Great Gatsby. I'm not dressing up. I have a white shirt or a white t-shirt for a white night. As long as I wear white, I'll be fine. But I'm on vacation. I don't want to have to do strict rules. I want to dress what I want to dress. But to be part of the, the masses, I will do it. So it is early, and I'm just gonna sit here, watch the Beatles show, and maybe Susie will text me. We have on the phone. We have the app. It's called the Hub App, and it has a chat. It has a chat function. So here, see.